When there is disagreement, are you a peace breaker, a peacekeeper, or a peacemaker? Let's talk about that for a few minutes. We are nearing the end of our worship series called The Blessed Life. We're exploring the blessed statements called the Beatitudes, which are part of the Sermon on the Mount, as found in Matthew chapter 5. Jesus says in verse 9, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God." Now, when there is disagreement, disorder, uncertainty, or something brewing over some issue at hand, maybe you're the person who approaches it with an attitude of, let's just put it all out there. Let me say my part, let you say your part. Let's just get it out there and get it over with. Let's have our big blow up, and then we can all just move on. Now, that's not really peacemaking. In fact, that can actually be peace breaking. Intentionally having a charged conversation with the faint hope that if we just say our piece, we can put this behind us. But that's not really making peace. When something is brewing under the surface, maybe you're the person who does everything you can to smooth things over, to keep everyone from getting upset. Don't rock the boat. Or maybe you go to a lot of effort to keep a lid on things so nothing boils over and creates any kind of upset. Now, that's not peacemaking either. That's really just peacekeeping. And peace breaking and peacekeeping are really surface level band-aids on a situation. And they're really focused on self. I don't want to be uncomfortable. Whether it's the simmering with things unsaid that makes you uncomfortable, or the airing of grievances that makes you uncomfortable. Peace breaking and peacekeeping are just tactics we employ to make ourselves feel better in a hard situation. But Jesus says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." Now, Jesus is the ultimate peacemaker. Jesus recognized that there was disagreement, there was a disorder, there was a situation brewing with a divide that needed to be brought together into peace. Our sin separated us from God. And Jesus made peace for us with God, even though it meant that he had to sacrifice himself. So with Jesus as our example, we can see that peacemakers focus on the other, not on self. Peacemakers are willing to have difficult conversations or do difficult things like sacrifice their own comfort to reach a point where others can be at peace. So let's think about that today. Let's talk with God about that today, especially as we are people who are journeying to be better children of God.